Okay, come lie down on your back. Slide all the way down. Now I have to apologize. I can't do a lot anymore. I'm having some real abdominal pains. So I'll just be trying to teach from my feet. So just listen to my words, and if you're confused, just make something up. Do something that feels good in your body. So lie down, stretch your legs out long. Take your hands and rest them by your side. Allow your eyes to soften for a moment. And then let's bring our attention to our breath. And I want us to breathe into our entire body to start class. So take a breath in and breathe from your toes to your pelvis, to the belly, to your lungs, to the top of your throat. Let your body balloon and then exhale, top of throat, your lungs, your belly, your pelvis, and breathe every last drop of air right to the tip of your toes. And again, breathe in, go toes, pelvis, belly, ribs, back of ribs, top of throat, back of throat. Exhale, back of throat, back of the rib cage. Empty your lungs, empty your belly, your pelvis, and down to your toes. Keep taking those deep breaths for me and allow your body to get really heavy into your mat. Allow your head to relax and your shoulders to soften and your pelvis to feel heavy, and just feel the support of the ground beneath you. Bob, keep your head down. See, I'm watching you. So one of the things we talk about in Pilates, which I learned in my teacher training, was this idea of just really letting our bodies relax and feel supported by the ground underneath us. Sort of how a new baby would just lay in your arms and be completely supported from the ground underneath it. I want you to also carry this deep breath throughout our class today. So we'll make the focus of our class our breathing and really using our inhalations to find support in our body, and that exhale to find that depth and softening in through our belly. Take your hands and interlace them behind your head and bend your knees, placing your feet onto the floor. Have your feet hip distance apart and parallel. Imagine a small ball between your upper inner thighs and just hold on to that imaginary ball. I don't want you to squeeze it. Oh, we got Kim grabbing one. Nice. I don't want you to squeeze the ball. I just want you to hold it there. So let's bring our attention and awareness to the muscles that sit on the inside of our legs, as well as the muscles that sit on the outside of our pelvis. With those hands behind your head, without lifting your head up off of the mat, on your next exhale, take the back of your rib cage and heavy it into the ground. You should feel the front of your ribs soften together. Take a breath in, allow that to release. This time as you exhale, heavy the ribs down, lift the head, neck, and shoulders off the mat, curl the body up. Good. Pause here and hold. Find that imaginary ball in between those inner thighs. So Shauna, hands behind your head. Yes, good. Take a look at your belly button. Take a breath in, and on your exhale, draw your belly button down. So you're pushing it down towards the floor. I'm not much of a demo for that anymore. And then take your eye gaze to the pelvis for me. And then those muscles that sit in between your two hip bones, squeeze them and try to lift up an inch higher. Yes, Kirsten, good work. And then release all the way down. That's the range I want you to come to. You'll exhale, you'll curl up. Think upper core, belly button down, lower core squeeze to lift, and then release. Really tapping into all the muscles of our abdominals to curl up. Let's curl up, exhale. Good, and then release. Go smooth and slow in that lift. Exhale, curl, nice work, Kim, and down. Think like you have a string on the crown of your head, and I'm pulling that string up as you curl. So you're getting this beautiful lengthening sensation in through your spine as you curl up, like all the vertebrae on your spine are getting space and pulling away from each other. Let's go 5 more. Good, 5. Elbows stay wide, so stay connected to the shoulder blades. Curl 4. Keep squeezing the upper core, lower core. 3. Good, we'll go 2. 1 more, stay here. Kim, take that ball off to the side. Keep your hands behind your head. Exhale, float your right leg into tabletop position. Good, lower the right foot down. Take the left leg lifted up. Now imagine your mat is made of tiny little spiky nails. And as you place your foot down, we place it lightly onto the mat. Use that exhale breath. Exhale. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. So keeping your feet light on the mat will help activate deeper into the low belly. Let's go 6 more. Exhale, right leg lifts. Can you find more lift of the head, neck, and shoulders? Left leg lifts. 1 or 4 more, right leg. Good. Feeling like it's your belly button, pulling your legs up off of the mat. We'll go for 2 and 1. And then take your head down to the ground. Keep your hands behind your head. Float both of your legs into tabletop position. Good. Squeezing those legs together now. So take your inner thighs and your ankles and your knees, your big toes, hug everything tight. If I was there, I wouldn't be able to pull your legs apart. You'll exhale, curl the head, neck, and shoulders up. Pause for a moment. Squeeze your upper inner thighs stronger to lift the body higher. Yes, and then come all the way back down. And then exhale, curl up again. I want you to go past that range that is comfortable for you. That range that you would normally go to, lower down, so let's just curl up and lower. That range you would normally go to, that's kind of easy. See if you can push past that today. Can you lift up higher than you normally would? Yes, Kirsten, good work. Nice job, Elisa. Good work, Bob. Let's go 5 more. Exhale, curl. Good, good. Shauna, keep those knees in. Hold them at tabletop and curl the head, neck, and shoulders up. Good, there you go. Let's go for 3. Squeeze those legs nice and tight. So keep your legs together, Shauna. Hold them together. Let's go 2 more. 1 more time, lift and hold. Stay here. Squeeze those legs together. Take a breath in, exhale, tap your toes down to the mat, both of your toes. Keep the head up, and then lift the toes. Exhale, tap the toes, squeeze your glutes, lift the toes. Find that place of squeeze of your inner thighs and lift from that place of the squeeze. Feel like your legs are connected to the back of your rib cage and you're picking your legs up from the back of your ribs. We have a muscle that connects those thigh bones to the back of the ribs. It's called your psoas. Let's go 4 more. So lift from that belly, deep belly, 3. Good work. We go 2. 1 more time. The legs will stay in tabletop, hands by your side. Rest your head onto the mat for windshield wiper legs. Keep them bent to start. Take a breath in, exhale, legs over to the right-hand side. Push your left hand, left shoulder heavy into the mat. Squeeze your right inner thigh into your left. Heavy your left rib to the mat and roll back through center. Good. Take a breath here. Exhale to the left. Inhale at the pause. Exhale, left inner thigh presses to right. Push the right ribs back down to the mat. Good. Back over to the right-hand side. Exhale. Take a breath in here. Exhale back through center. 1 more time. Over to that left-hand side. Press the right ribs down. Good. Now let's go back over to that right-hand side. Exhale to the right. Pause. Inhale, straighten your legs. Exhale back through center. Oh, keep the legs straight. Yes, bend your knees, breathe in. Exhale, legs to the left. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale through center, bend the knees. To the right, we exhale, straighten the legs, breathe in. Exhale through center, bend the knees, inhale. Exhale to the left, straighten the legs, inhale. Back through center, exhale, keep them straight, breathe in. Keep them straight. Exhale, legs over to the right-hand side. Exhale, legs over to the left-hand side. Imagine your toes are pressed up against a wall and you're drawing a little rainbow on the wall with your toes. Keep your toes together. So looking at your toes, they should not be coming apart. We go 4 more. Move from the belly. 4, squeeze those inner thighs together. 3, find those obliques here. 2, 1 more time. And then draw the knees in towards yourself, in towards your chest. Give your shin bones a squeeze and a pull. Take the knees and circle them in a circle. So circling them out and then circling them the other direction. Taking your legs back together, squeezing them, flexing at the ankle. So pulling the toes to your shins for dorsiflexion. Hands behind your head. Curl the head, neck, and shoulders up and pause. Stay here. Can you hover or heavy your back ribs into the mat and curl that head, neck, and shoulders up more. So really feeling this rounding, this wheel-like action of the rib cage. Keep that with those legs together. Breathe in and pull the knees as close to your nose as you can. And then exhale, press your legs straight out. Squeeze your glutes and your quads. Pull the knees in. Imagine a box on the end of your feet. You're pushing the box away. Exhale. You're dragging that box in. As you breathe in, the box is heavy. Press out and then in. Good. Draw those knees in. Good. And then out and in. 4 more. Good. We go 4 more. Jacqueline, keep your pelvis down. Just move the thigh bones. Good. And 3. Press out. Nice work, Laura. 2 more. I want to start hearing the moans of abdominal pain through this muted speaker. Good. Hug the knees into your chest. Give them a squeeze, quick little rest. Take your hands back behind your head, neck, and shoulders. Curl up off of the mat, legs in tabletop. Point your toes. So nice point in the toes. Pull those knees in as close to your nose as you can. Keep the pelvis down. Exhale, send the legs out. Inhale, pull the knees in. Exhale, press them out. Squeeze glutes and quads. Pull them in, finding that place of squeeze. Pull from that place of squeeze. Squeeze glutes, squeeze quads. Good work. And in. 4 more, like you're pushing that box away. 4. Good. Press out and in. 3. Good work. We have 2 more. 1 more time. And good. Taking those knees, give them a squeeze. Quick little breath in. Hands go behind the head, legs stay in tabletop. Take your heels together, toes apart, knees apart. Find a frog shape in your feet. Keeping that head, neck, and shoulders curled off of the mat. Straighten the legs. Squeeze your inner thigh. Squeeze your glutes. Drag those heels like you can pull them to your belly button. Press them out. Squeeze glutes, quads. Inhale, drag those feet in. Exhale, press the legs out. Inhale, draw those knees in. Exhale, press. Let's go 5 more. Squeeze and press. Can you come past that comfortable place in that upper body curl? Can you find another vertebra to peel off of your spine? 3 off of your mat. 3. Pull in. Squeeze 2 and in. 1 more time. And in, and then place your feet onto the mat. Hip distance apart and parallel. Hands by your side. Press your hips up. Find a glute bridge. Hold those hips up. Take your right leg into tabletop. Good. Place the right foot onto the mat. Take your left leg into tabletop. So let's open up those hips. Good. Right leg into tabletop. Laura's taking a little stoke of the fire break. Left leg into tabletop. Let's go 6 more. Good. We go 6. Jacqueline, find more inner thigh for me, okay? Try to draw those. Yeah, that's better. 5. Good. Nice work, guys. 4. 3. Good. 2 and 1. Perfect. Keep that right leg up. Hold it up for me. So right leg lifted. Good. Now, I want you to send your right leg straight out long. So press it long, like away from you. Push it out. Pull that right leg back in. Press the right leg out. Keep those hips lifted. Pull that right leg in. So head down, Kim. Hands by your side. Hips are lifted. 3 more. Press the right leg out and in. Good. Last 2. 1 more time. Press it out. Keep it out. Pull that right leg straight up. Pull it as high as you can until you feel a stretch in the back of your leg. Lower the leg down just till your thighs come to meet. Lift the leg up. Pull it up. Lengthen the hamstring. And then lower the leg down. 3 more. So I want you to pull that leg up. Pull. Stretch the hamstring and down. Last 2. Great work. Squeeze that left glute. 1 more time. Keep that right leg lifted. Take your pelvis, place it down onto the mat. Bend your right knee into tabletop. Take your hands behind your head. Curl your head, neck, and shoulders off of your mat. Hold. Straighten your left leg long, 1 foot above the ground. Hold that there. Squeeze that left quadricep. Can you curl the head, neck, and shoulders up an inch higher? Keep the upper body still. We do single leg stretch with hands behind the head. We switch the legs and switch. So bend the knees, Kirsten. Bend the knees, yes. So you bend and you press out. There you go. Perfect. You got it. Perfect. Nice work. Good. Now curl up a little higher. Let's go a little faster. Switch and switch and switch and switch for 8, just so Jacqueline feels like it's last week. And 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Good. Knees into the chest. Take your hands to your shin bones. Double leg stretch. Arms reach back. Legs extend. Head stays lifted. Circle the arms around. Pull the knees in. Can you lift the upper body higher? Inhale. Breathe into your toes. Exhale everything out of your body. Inhale. Reach. Exhale. Big circle. Take up as much space with your arms as you can. 2 more. Nice work. 1 more time. Take your feet down to the mat. Hands by your side. Find your glute bridge. Lift your hips up. Let's march. Let's go with the right leg. We lift it up. And then the left leg. Good. And then the right leg. Good. Again, Jacqueline, find your inner thighs when you pick your leg up. And then the left leg. That's better. Good. And then right. And then left. 1 more time on the right side. 1 more time on the left. Keep that left leg lifted. Press your hips an inch higher. Squeeze your right glute. Press that left leg long and away from you. Inhale. Exhale, pull the left leg in. Inhale, press it out. Exhale, pull it in. Keep pushing into that right foot. Push the ground away from you. I know all of you can lift your hips up higher. I've seen it. 2 more. Good. 1 more time. Keep that left leg there. Pull that left leg straight up. Find that stretch. Lower the left leg down, thighs in line. Lift the left leg up. Inhale. Exhale, lower. 3 more times. Left leg lifts and down. Press those hips up even more. Last 2. Lift and down. 1 more time. Lift. Keep it there. Take your pelvis down to the mat. Hands behind your head. Bend your left knee into tabletop. Curl head, neck, and shoulders up. Right leg lengthens. 1 foot above your mat. Squeeze the quad. And we switch the legs. We switch, 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 switch. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go faster. Switch and switch and switch and switch. 6 and 5. Curl higher. And 3 and 2. Double leg stretch. Pull those knees in. Grab the shin bones. Reach the arms. Reach the legs long. Keep the head lifted. Circle around. Exhale. Inhale. Stay up. Stay lifted. Exhale. Circle the arms. 3 more. We reach. We circle the arms. Last 2. Reach. And circle. 1 more time. Reach. Circle. Take your feet down onto the mat. Lengthen your legs long. Flex at the feet. So stretch the legs out. Reach the arms behind you. Lift the arms up. Tuck the chin. And slowly, bone by bone, peel your spines up and off of your mat. Reach over those toes. Nice roll up, Shauna. Good job. Good. Now, take the ears. Bring them in between the biceps. Imagine you have helium balloons on the backs of your shoulder blades, and they're pulling you up as you dive more forward. Pull the abdominals back, squeeze them to stretch the back, and then inhale, stack your spine, sit tall. Do that again, spine stretch forward, exhale, drive that body forward, bring the ears between the biceps, hold here, hold this, pull the tummy deeper as you stretch more forward. And then stack your spine. Sit tall, bone on top of bone. Good work. Again, we dive forward. Exhale, reach. Inhale, sit up tall. Stack your spine, shoulders soften down. 2 more. This is called spine stretch. We want to lift and stretch the spine as we dive forward. Inhale, lift. 1 more time, dive forward. Keep this forward shape. Imagine a cactus right at your belly button. Pull that cactus up and away, or the belly up and away from the cactus as you dive more forward. Hold this shape, take a breath in, fill up the back of your ribs, and then start to roll your bodies back down onto your mat for a roll down. So I want you to really keep that rolled shape. Good. Arms reach back. Inhale here, lift the arms, lift the head, exhale, roll up, pull the belly back, dive over your legs. Good. Take a breath, hold. Exhale, roll down bone by bone, all the way back down. Good. Reach the arms back behind you. Breathe in. Exhale, arms lift, head lifts, belly to spine. Dive over your legs. Stretch forward. Feel the thigh bones pulling back into your pelvis. Breathe into the back of the ribs. Exhale, roll down bone by bone. 2 more roll-ups. Arms reach back. Exhale, lift the arms, tuck the chin, roll up. Tummy in, stretch over the legs, breathe into the back. Exhale, roll down bone by bone. 1 more time, arms stretch back, find length, lengthen your waist. Lift the arms, tuck the chin, nice roll-ups, all the way up, good work, just all the way forward, nice work, Bob. And then come all the way back down. You'll take your hands behind your head. Bring your feet about hip distance if they aren't already, and point your toes for me. You'll take a breath, curl your head, neck, and shoulders off of your mat, look at your toes. So I want you to see your toes, because there might be a day where you couldn't see your toes, or maybe you might not see your toes one day. So look at your toes, and then come all the way back down, breathe in. And then exhale, and we curl up. Look at your toes, good. And then back down, 2 more like that. Just curling that upper body up so you can see those toes. Nice work, Allie, 1 more time. Good, now we're going to connect the upper and lower body together. So you'll breathe in, exhale, curl up, lift the left leg off of the mat about maybe a foot. Perfect, hold it here. Shauna, that's a little too high. Drop your leg down a little bit. So just a curl, hover that leg, good. Hold here for a moment, really feed that thigh bone into your pelvis. Feel the lower abdominals lifting those toes up, upper core keeping the upper body up. You've sort of created this canoe shape in your body. Lower the head, neck, and shoulders down. Take the other leg, the right leg, lift it up as you curl. Nice work, Laura. Good. And then down. It's like your abdominals. They're lifting the head and the foot at the same time. Nice work, Jacqueline. Good. Nice job, Kirsten. And down. And then exhale, good. Let's go 1 more on each side. Feeling that connection of the leg into the pelvis. Last time. Let's lift here. Keep that right leg hovered off of the mat. Keep it up. Take your left leg straight up. So it's perpendicular to the floor. Eye gaze to your right toes. Make tiny circles with that left foot in the sky. We circle 5. 4, right leg doesn't move. 3, or left leg doesn't move. 2 and 1, circle the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now take your hands, grab the back of your leg, that left leg, yes. Crawl your hands up to your calf. Pull the leg towards your nose. Single straight leg stretch. So Laura, stay down on your back, but pull the leg to you. So yes, there you go. Hold that, take a breath, switch your legs. We switch. Pull, pull, switch, give it a pull. Yes, Kim, give it a pull. Give it a pull. Let's go 8. Stretch those hamstrings. Use the belly to pull that leg towards you. We go 5, 4, 3, 2. Both legs are up, hands behind your head. Keep the head, neck, and shoulders lifted. Squeeze the legs together, point the toes. Lower the legs down 6 inches, not too far. Flex your feet, pull them as high as you can. Stretch your hamstrings. Point your toes lower. Flex your feet. Stretch your hamstrings. 3 more. So this is not about going low to the ground. It's about pulling those legs in towards you. Last 2. And up. 1 more time. And up. Now lower the legs all the way down to the ground. Good. Let your head come down to rest. Give your hips a little bit of a wiggle. Ooh, and then we'll take our hands back behind our head. Curl our head, neck, and shoulders up. Look at your toes. Take your right foot, hover it about a foot above the ground. Laura, give me a thumbs up if I pick the right leg. Am I using the right side? Yes, okay, good. I can always trust Laura. And then take your left leg and bring it all the way up. There you go. Straighten that left leg. Eye gaze to your right toes. Circle that left leg in the air. Did I do this the right way? Oh, right leg in the air. Sorry, right leg circled. Kirsten, keep your left foot still. 3, 2, and go the other direction. Circle the other way. Good. 3, 2, and good. Take your hands to the back of that right leg. Grab onto that calf. Single straight leg stretch. Switch the legs and pull it in. Scissor the legs and pull. And pull and pull. We go 6 and 5. Pull 4, pull 3, 2, 1. Both legs up, hands behind your head. Let's lower the legs about 6 inches down. Flex the feet and stretch the hamstrings we lift. Lower the legs and flex the feet. Squeeze the quads. 3 more. Lower and lift. And 2. Lower and lift. 1 more time. We take it into crisscross bicycle abdominals. We take right knee to left elbow, left knee to right elbow. Twist the ribs, twist the ribs. 8 and twist. 7 and twist. Rotate. 6, 5. Good. 4 more twists. 3 and 2 and 1. And then bring that all the way down. Good work. Give your hips a little rock from side to side. And then come onto your right side. Lie on your mat on your right side. Bend your bottom knee. Straighten your top leg. Have your top foot in line with your hip and in line with your shoulder, and push out of that top leg. So you feel a lot of length in the top waistline. Keep that length. Lift your leg up and down and up and down. Good. And lift and lift. Good. Let's go 5 more. Lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that leg. Keep it there. Point your toe. Circle your leg in space. Let's go 10 circles. Good. Keep that reach out of your leg. Keep reaching and reaching. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go the other way. Circle it around. Keep pushing out of your toe. Reach out of that toe and reach. We go 5, 4, 3, 2. Now take that top leg, turn your leg so the toes turn up towards the ceiling, external rotation. Pull your leg up as high as you can. Pulse it 2 times here. 1, 2, point and lower. Flex and lift. 1, 2, point and squeeze down. Flex, lift. 1, 2, point, squeeze down. 2 more. Flex, lift. 1, 2, point, squeeze down. 1 more time. And point and squeeze. Now straighten your bottom leg. Bring it to meet your top. Take your top hand, reach it over your ear. So arms are stretched out. You're going to take both of your legs, lift them up, take that top arm and reach it to your thighs. Good. And then come down. I want you to inhale as you lift. Exhale as you lift. Inhale to come down. Exhale to lift. Inhale down. Try to reach your arm as far down your legs as you can. Lift and down and lift and down. Maybe you start to pick up that bottom rib, bottom armpit. Let's go 5. Good work. And 4. Pull those feet back so you're in a straight line. 3 more. Curl 3 and down. Curl 2. 1 more time. Curl. Now keep the upper body lifted. Take your top arm up over your shoulder, and then we're going to open the legs. We're going to switch and switch. So 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way down. Grab that top leg. Give it a squeeze. All right, releasing out of there, come on to the other side. Sorry, we're having some dinner issues here. I'm trying to sort out dinner here on the break, other side here. Bottom knee is bent, top leg is straight. I want you to reach out of your top foot, so flat, or flex the foot, push, lengthen, lift the top waistline, lengthen the top waistline, lift the bottom waist. Now I'm super tight in my hips, so I actually feel a stretch in my pelvis when I do this. You might, maybe you don't. Take the top leg, we lift it up and down. I want you to physically squeeze your top glute. So squeeze it, make it tight, and then lift the foot up. See if that makes a difference. Puts more of the work in the back of your hip, less in the front. Push your bottom knee down as you lift your leg. Let's go 4, lift 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here, point your toe. Circle the leg. Can you keep your hips as still as possible? Your shoulders still. Squeeze, pull back. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, and go the other direction. Up and around. Squeeze. Good work. Making tiny circles, really stirring that femur bone in your pelvis. 3, 2, good job. Now hold it here. Flex the foot, turn the toes up. Find that external rotation. Lift your leg up, pulse it. 1, 2, point and down. Lift, pull it high. 1, 2, point down. Keep that external rotation. Lift. 1, 2, and down. And lift. 1, 2, and down. One more time. Lift. 1, 2, and down. Slide your bottom leg to meet your top. Take your top arm over your ear. We will breathe and exhale. Lift the upper body, the arm. Reach for your thigh bone. Yes, and then come down. Feel even work coming from the front of your body and the back of your body. We're working our obliques. We're working through our back. You want to feel this in your glutes, your inner thighs. Inhale, lift, and down. 5 more. Keep those toes together. Let's go 5 and down. Inhale, lift 4. Good. 3 more. Nice job. Can we lift? Good work, Elisa. Good. Last 2. One more time. Lift and hold. Stay here. And then I want you to pull the feet forward and switch and switch and switch. You got it, Bob. Good. Let's go 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1, and then release it down. Grab onto that top leg. Take a little quadricep stretch. Bob, I don't know how you managed to do it, but where you are on my television, you're hidden by my computer. You managed to find a way to hide. And then release that. Let's come up onto our knees. So up onto those knees, we're going to take our left leg, straighten it out. I'm not going to be mirroring you here. So you'll look opposite of me. Left leg out to the left. Reach your arms out to the side. Okay, we're going to come down, bringing that right hand to the mat, lifting your left leg, taking the left hand behind your head. Flex the left foot, pull it forward as far forward as you can. Point the toe, pull the leg back. Squeeze your right glute, push the hip forward. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. Inhale, forward, exhale, back. 2 more, forward and back. 1 more time and back. Now pause with your left leg in line with the hip. Lift the left arm up. Reach out of the left leg, bringing your left foot to the floor. Take your hands behind your head. Press your head into your hands. Tip over to that right side. Breathe in. And then as you exhale and tip to the left, reach the right arm. And then tip over to the right. Breathe in. And then exhale to the left, sending the right arm over the ear. Inhale, tip. Push the left foot down. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, lift or tip. Exhale, stretch. 5 more. Breathe in. Exhale, reach. And 4. Exhale, reach. 3 more. Good. Last 2. 1 more time. And good. Now taking your right hand to the ground, sit on your right sit bone, hook your left heel in front of your right leg. So I'm going to mirror you for this. So left heel in front of your right ankle. Your right arm is going to be positioned just on an angle. So you don't have it stacked right underneath. Have it out a little bit. The further out you go, sort of a little bit less stress on the shoulder, you can also come down onto your elbow. Take your left elbow, put it inside your left inner thigh to stretch those inner thighs. You'll take a breath in and then press into your left foot, lift your body up, come into a side plank. You can be on your elbow. Inhale down, and you can come into any side plank you want. Exhale, squeeze those legs together. Inhale down. Exhale, push into the left foot. Good. 2 more times. We come down. Exhale, press up, squeeze. 1 more time. And reach. Let's hold it here. Take the left hand to the floor. Find a plank position. Okay, I told you I wasn't going to do any arms or planks, but sometimes my mind gets away on me. Squeeze your right glute. Lift your right foot off of the mat. Pulse the shoulders over the wrists. Put the right toe to the mat. Squeeze your left glute. Lift the foot. Shoulders over wrists. And we switch. Drive into your toes. Lift. And lift. Good. Come forward. As the leg lifts, come forward. Yes. Come forward. Beautiful work. And forward. Let's go for 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1 more time. Take it down onto your knees, bringing yourself up. Reposition yourselves and take your right leg out to the right. Reach your arms out to the side. Reach out of your rib cage, bringing the left hand to the mat. I'm not mirroring you right now. Right hand behind your head. Flex the right foot. Pull it forward. Stretch the hamstring. Point the toe. Pull back. Stretch the front of your hip. Flex forward. Breathe in. Point back. Exhale. Flex forward. Point back. 2 more. Forward and back. 1 more. Side leg kicks. Good. Now pause here. Right arm lifts. Reach out of the right toes. Bring yourself up with control. Hands behind your head. Press your head back into your hands. Inhale as we tip over to the right. Exhale, tip over to the left. Exhale, tip to the right. Left arm stretches. Inhale, tip to the left. Exhale to the right and stretch. And tip and stretch. And tip and stretch. Good. 5 more. We tip and stretch. Good. 4 more. Tipping over. Good job. Last 3. Open up the right ribs. Open up the left. And 2. Good. 1 more time. Let's tip over and stretch. And then taking that left hand to the mat, have a seat. I'm going to mirror you now. So you take your right ankle, right heel in front of your left ankle. Have your left hand onto the mat. Take that right elbow, pull it into the right thigh. Take a breath in, and then let's press into that right foot. Exhale, we come into that mermaid side plank. Inhale, open the knees, bring the pelvis to the mat. Exhale, squeeze, be heavy in your right foot. Feel that right foot pushing into the ground. Squeeze your inner thighs together. 2 more. Down. Squeeze and up. 1 more time. Down and up. Now stay here. Bring yourself into your front plank. Lift your right leg. Shift forward. Back. Left leg forward. Right leg forward. Left leg forward. 6 more. 6. 5. Feel like you're dragging your hands back on the mat. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pause here in your push-up position. Take a breath and slowly count to 5. We come down to the mat. 5, bend the elbows. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. All the way down. Where your hands are now, just slide them out a little bit. So pull them wide, but they're still sort of in line with the chest. So bring the hands a little further apart, but keep them on the mat. So if I was lying down, I can't do this anymore. You're gonna just have your hands a little wider, but they're still in line with the chest and your elbows are lifted. Okay, so the elbows are lifted. I want you to imagine a marble on the end of your nose And you're going to roll that imaginary marble away, and then just lift the chest forward and up. Come into a little extension of the upper back. Don't come too high yet. Good. And then exhale, we come down. And then inhale, we lift. So really think about like you have vertebra on your sternum and you're opening up the front of your chest. And then exhale and we come down. 3 more times, squeezing the belly, open the front of the chest. Exhale down, activate that upper back. 2 more. Good, 1 more time. We're going to lift and hold. Keeping your body where it is, hover your hands off of the mat. Good work. Now reach both arms long. Inhale, arms stretch overhead. Exhale, draw the elbows down by your side. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, elbows by your side. Can you squeeze your glutes? Squeeze the low belly. Push the pubic bones into the mat. 2 more times. We reach the arms and back in. And then 1 more time, reach the arms. Come in, hands to the ground. Let the head come to rest. Take your hands under your forehead, elbows flat on the ground. Have your feet about as wide as your pelvis, maybe wider. Keeping the forehead pressed into the mat, abs strong, squeeze your glutes. Both of your legs float off of the mat. Good, now hold here. Squeeze your quadriceps so those legs are straight. Nice, Kirsten, good work. Keep them straight, lower the legs down. You will inhale to lift. Remember, find that stability on the breath in. Nice work, Laura. And then exhale down. Keep this tension out of your neck and shoulders. Inhale, lift. And down. 2 more times we lift, squeezing the glutes. Good. Try to lift those thigh bones off of your mat. 1 more time, lift, and we hold. And we're going to flutter the feet like we're swimming for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press back, take a child's pose. We're going to do 1 more extension exercise. It's called Swan Rocking. All right, so you have the option of doing any of those last 2. There, Allie, now I can see you. Any of those last 2 exercises we just did. You can do that extension of the upper back. You could reach the arms over the head and bring in the elbows together, or you can do those lifts of the legs. But we're going to combine the upper and lower body. Then we're going to add a little rocking to this. Okay, so come down onto your bellies. Take your hands back by your side. Or if you're just doing the leg portion, bring your hands under your head. I want you to inhale, lift your chest up, lift your legs up, stretch your arms forward. Good. Take an exhale here. And then inhale, press your feet to the mat, lift the upper bodies up, exhale, low upper bodies down, legs lift. Legs down, upper body lifts, upper body down, legs lift. Yes. So if anyone needs to see this, you got Jacqueline, Kirsten, Laura, yeah, you guys are doing amazing. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Take a little bit of a rest. Good, Jacqueline, that was incredible. Good. If anyone needs to see what this should look like, and you can't look at me, look at Jacqueline. She's up there. She'll show you. Everyone's watching. No pressure. I'm just kidding. Don't look at her. Take your head back down onto the mat. Arms reach out. Here we go. Lift the arms, lift the chest. 1 more time. We inhale, lift, exhale, down, and up and down. Nice, Shauna. Up and down, up and down. Great work, Bob. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work, guys. Take that child's pose, stretch. If I didn't have a baby in here, I would do a really good swan rocker. I could just like rock over my stomach. It'd be great. Come on to your hands and knees. Let's just do a couple cat-cows here just to release the back. So lift the chest, lift the sitting bones, and then exhale, we round. And then we lift. And then we round. 3 more, let's lift. And round. And 2, lift. And round. 1 more time, lift. And round, tucking your toes, hover the knees, hips up and back, straighten your legs, and then walk your feet to your hands, coming to the front of your mats, and then crossing your ankles. Come have a seat, take your legs out in front of you, reach your arms out, and let's come all the way down onto the back. So you'll roll all the way down, bone by bone. Nice and slow. Good. Hands by your side. Take your legs and reach your legs out long. Stretch your arms straight back behind you. We're going to go into single leg teaser. So breathing in to prepare. Find that breath into the toes. Exhale, head, neck, and shoulders lift. You pick that right leg up. Here we are, single leg teaser. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Left leg comes up. Yes, and down. Feed that thigh bone into your pelvis. Use the back of the ribs to pick the legs up and down, up and down. One more on each side. Lift the right leg, down. Lift the left leg, and then coming all the way down, taking your legs in, up straight. So I was going to say tabletop, but taking them up straight, squeeze them together. And then let's make 5 clockwise circles with your feet. 5, 4, squeeze the quads, 3, 2, 1. Go the other direction, counterclockwise. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the legs up, press the small of your backs into the mats and slowly take your legs down to the ground. Option is to go back to your single leg teasers or double leg. I want you to find that connection of your legs into the back ribs. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, we come all the way up. Breathe. Inhale, down. Everything to the mat. Head down, arms back. Exhale, lift up. Use all those muscles in the front of your body. Beautiful work. Nice job. And down. 3 more. Exhale, lift. And down. 2. See if I can still do full teaser. Exhale, lift. 1 more time, down. Exhale, lift, hold here, circle the legs clockwise. We go 5, 4, 3, 2, other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, pause, hold. Take your legs down to the mat, fold over the legs. Take a forward fold stretch. Good. Bringing yourself into mermaid legs, sitting on your left sit bone, left foot onto the inside of the right thigh, reaching the arms out, breathing in, right hand to the mat, left hand sweeps up and over. Exhale, take the left hand back, circle the right arm forward, and bring the nose down to the floor. Pressing into the hands, lifting up, taking that right hand to the outside of the right shin, left arm up and over. And then bringing that left hand behind you slightly, right arm up. Find a little bit of a twist and drop the nose down. 1 more time, we lift up and over. And then finding that rotation, come into flexion. And then coming all the way up, taking your right hand behind you, left hand either to your thigh, to your shin, and just spiral to that right side. Switch your legs, take them to the other side, right foot on the inside of your left thigh, reach your arms out, send that left palm down as the right arm sweeps up. We breathe in here, open up your ribs, exhale, left hand, right hand to the mat, circle that left arm around, we rotate, and we come down. And then inhale, we lift, and exhale, we reach, and we twist. 1 more time, we lift. And then we exhale, we come down. And then taking your left hand behind you, wrapping your right hand around, finding a little bit of a rotation. And then releasing out of there, finding your 4-point kneel, your tabletop position. Pressing into your hands, your toes, pressing those hips up. Give your heels a pedal to the floor. Press your hips up towards the sky. And then pausing here, walking your hands to your feet, letting your body drape over those legs. Breathe in between those shoulder blades. And then exhale, slowly roll yourself up. When you get to the top, turn your palms to face forward, soften your eyes. Feel your feet rooting into the ground. Center your body weight on all 4 corners of your feet. Take a deep breath in. Breathe into your toes, your pelvis, your belly, your lungs, the back of your throat, the front of your throat. And then exhale, throat, lungs, belly, pelvis, into those toes. Again, inhale, through to the feet, into the pelvis, the belly, the lungs, the throat. And then exhale. Last one, breathing and sweeping the arms up towards the ceiling, grabbing onto that right wrist with your left hand, taking a little dive over to that left hand side. And then coming up, grabbing onto the left wrist with your right hand. And then releasing that, hands by your side. Guys, Thursday Pilates always goes by way too fast. Thanks for coming out tonight. Happy Thursday. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Family Day. Happy all the days. Good work. I'm just going to hit.
Thanks, Haley.